Tandy, what a move. Truex in the outside, contact made. 56 slides it at a 4. Who's going to be at the stripe? Did even give it to Ryan Truex. Truex is your winner over Tandy.
Alrighty, everyone. Welcome, everybody. Extreme Sim TV goes back. Dirt racing here tonight with the Sim Racing Dirt MANIACS Street Stock Series presented by Rigid Race Designs here tonight. Street Stocks first up. Then we're going to go super late model racing here in just a little bit. But right now here at Eldora, we got the Street Stocks out here getting ready for their event. Now, no qualifying for them tonight. We will go from practice straight into the heat races to set everything up. Taking a look here at the point standings here coming into the night. Dustin Benton out front. Richard Greene there in second. Trace Williams coming into tonight third in points. Tyler fourth. Eric Ork fifth. Caleb Ramsey sixth. Brusson Banks seventh. Matt Beckler eighth. Brandon and Jeremy rounds out your top 10 coming into tonight's race. So there is your point standings coming into tonight. We got 7 minutes left of practice here, and we're just going to enjoy some lap times here as everybody's getting ready. Looks like Dustin there on pit road in the 76. Still waiting to see if Trading Paints is going to catch up to some of these guys. There is a 10, a Kyle Davidson, on pit road. Again, street stocks, these things don't have a ton of power where you really have to hustle these things around the racetrack each and every corner to make it work. Especially here at Eldora, we see maybe the high side will work a little bit later on. But right now, everybody just wrapping up practice. It doesn't look like the 10 is going to roll off of pit road here. Like he's going to hang around down there. We'll take another look at another one. Richard Greene there and that Tennessee machine. Beautiful, beautiful, I must add. Tennessee car. Wow, that's actually a gorgeous race car. I'm kind of distracted by the car. That is absolutely gorgeous. But before we go any further, let's take a look at all the sponsors and help that comes along to make all this work. And sponsoring our Hard Charger Award here tonight, East Tennessee Dirt Racing coming on the board. That'll be your Hard Charger partner, along with the Dirt Late Model Sim Academy. They'll be coming up as your title sponsor for the Super Lates here in a little bit. And this one, Reliable Energy Solutions on the board as well. And Rugged Race Designs, title sponsor for your Street Stock Series here tonight. Taking a look at just a few of everybody that's on board here, not here to make this happen tonight. If I could talk. Anyway, Dustin out here on the top of the racetrack here in the 66 machine. Nice slide through the corner. Again, fastest way around here, not like asphalt. You want to kind of hang that car out. But you see that different colored dirt that he just went through. We'll try to get another angle of it when he goes back through it here. That's going to be a slick spot on the racetrack. These rear tires, they'll break even real easy over that slicker part of the racetrack. Makes the car a little bit harder to control. You can see as he works his way entering 3 and 4, and it's already slicking off right at the beginning of the corner. And it could be very interesting throughout the night. It's a 50-lap feature here this evening. I expect it to slick off quite a bit more. But right now, it looks to be pretty tacky around the racetrack. Pretty good conditions. And it looks like it's going to produce some great racing. Right now, Dustin Bennett on top of the board. Taking a look at Kilgore here. Right around the bottom. Great run. Right around the inside. Now, that's a total different groove there. Right around the inside of the racetrack than what we've seen earlier. Now, back up to the top side. So, it looks like 3 and 4. Maybe the bottom's coming alive. But 1 and 2, they're going to be up near the wall for the most part. As we're getting everybody ready to go here, as again, time is running down in practice. And we'll take a look here. About 3 minutes of practice left before we get started with heat number 1 on the evening. Again, if you've never came out to an Extreme Sim TV event before, I am Matt. I'll be in the booth with you here tonight. Thanks each and every one of you for coming out to check it out. A little bit late notice, but we're going racing here, dirt track racing here tonight. Again, street stocks coming up right now, and at 9 Eastern, we're going to go super late model racing. That's right, we're bringing the big boys out with the super late models. That should be a lot of fun at 9 Eastern. But these street stocks, they put on a show as well. As you can see, ooh, the 54 hardening outside wall. You can see just how easy it is to jump that cushion on the top side of the racetrack. That can cause a problem just like it did right there. To continue to kind of work the track in here. There is the 10 machine of Kyle as well, right around the bottom. And it's going to be interesting as the night goes on, which lane is going to be the preferred groove. Whether it's going to be that top side or that bottom side. And it's been a while since I've called one of these street stocks. It's going to be interesting for me too. Because I tell you what, as these lanes change, the racing's going to change. I promise you that. These guys are going to have to look around for somewhere to go to find a little bit more speed. But right now, everybody pretty much committed to the top side of the racetrack. You can see the 10 up there near the wall. Also want to introduce everybody that's new here to our moderator in chat, Miss Francis, in there taking care of everything moderator-wise. So be good to each other out there, guys. Don't get yourselves in trouble. Hate to have to end up with people in timeout. That's never a good thing. So we're going to settle this one down here, down the back straight away. It looks like we got 1 minute and 50 seconds left before we get the heat racing here in just a moment. Again, just winding down practice, getting ready for our heat race here tonight. And right now, track temp 80 and 79. Now, so that means this track probably going to dry out a little bit quicker. The little bit higher temp here start to slick off here a little sooner than I'm sure these guys would want. And man, that 10 machine right up there near the wall doing a great job. He's hanging that right rear right against that outside wall and keeps it up there the whole way through the corner. Not really coming off the wall at all. Great job there. And we will see how this pans out. Sidewinder's chassis on that number 10 machine. Well, let's say if we can grab an interview right real quick before our first heat race. Let's see if we can grab one right quick. Who are we going to grab? Hopefully I got pulling Bowers. Maybe, possibly. Okay, let's check it out. Oh. See who we can grab here. We got just one more minute before we go racing. Hey, let's grab Dustin down here. Hey, Dustin, I know you're getting ready to go heat racing here in a minute, but you got a copy on me, buddy?
Sir, I got you.
Alrighty, man. Pretty fast race car out there tonight, buddy.
Oh yeah, this is probably my favorite track. I'm pretty good here.
Alrighty, you expect the high side to be the way to go all night, or do you think it's going to transfer down to the bottom a little bit?
It'll be the high side all night long, I'm sure.
Alrighty, man.
High side dominant here, buddy. High side dominant.
10-4 for sure. Well, best of luck to you, Dustin.
Appreciate it.
Right,
see what we can do. Hopefully we got a good pill draw here.
10-4, buddy. Well, best of luck to you. And gridding up here, so I'm going to let you go. Good luck, my man.
Appreciate it, buddy.
All right, as we're getting ready to get the heat number 1 underway here in just a moment, and we'll get your starting lineup for that heat as well. So here we go. Heat number 1 of the night getting ready to fire off. And here is your starting lineup. Row number 1. Inside Eric, alongside Johnny. Row number 2, Josh and Brandon. Row number 3, that's going to be Weber and Kyle. Row number 4, Michael and Hackett there as well, Foster and Hackett. And that will be your first heat right there. Everybody lined up, ready to go. So here we go as we get ready to turn them loose in just one moment. 8 laps, your first heat. Eric out front. You can see him right here on the bottom. See if he can do anything with this inside line here. Or what happens here. So here we go. Cars rolling on to the racetrack here. Heat number 1 getting ready to get underway. That's that 89 machine there rolling down the back straightaway as well. So we get ready to go green flag racing here in just one moment. Boy, this should be fun. So here we go. As everybody fights their way through, they'll get one to go here. So here we go, folks. Getting ready to go green. Heat number 1 getting ready to be underway in just one moment. Hey, Andy, how are you doing? Everybody getting ready to go here as they exit turn number 2. This is heat number 1 of the night. Rolling on the racetrack right now. Coming to 3 and 4. We're going to get ready to go green flag racing. And here we go. Dirt Manic Street Stock Series presented by Rigid Race Designs underway for heat number 1. Nice job. Good start for everybody. Down to turn 1. Who's going to hang on here as they exit 1? Again, that outside coming alive. You can see that 2 cars will run into the outside wall. He'll keep the momentum up there. He's got a couple of more trying to work the bottom. But the 2 all the way up near the wall, he's going to make it work. And that's going to be a pass for the race lead right here. Great move by the 2 of Johnny. Johnny getting clear. Everybody stacking up behind him. Now the battle's on for second. 2 and 3 wide. The 96 on the bottom as well. one car going around, but we'll keep them going here. Into 3 and 4. Everybody will fight their way back down the front straightaway right now. You see Kyle right here doing a great job in that 10 machine up to 4th side by side on the bottom with the 96 of Josh. Josh hanging on to it. Hanging on in 2nd. Man, oh man, but look at the run on the top side coming from the 10 of Kyle. Kyle is going to pull even down the straightaway. New P2 position for Kyle. That's going to drop Josh back to 3rd. Michael Hackett in 4th here as they try to battle their way off the corner. 96 machine into the outside wall. Again, that top side appears to be the dominant position here right now. Down the front straightaway once again. 5 laps to go. Now 4 to go at the stripe. Cars beating and banging off the outside walls. They're up on that cushion. But right now, Johnny Ratley out front, pulling away from the field. Nothing anybody can do to catch him. The battle is going to be for 3rd and 4th right now. Hackett and Josh going at it right now. 3 laps to go. Heat number 1 right now, side by side for 3rd here. Not going to be enough. I don't think. Nope, he's going to have to fall back on line. Hackett tried it. He went to the middle lane. Couldn't get enough traction down there. Now he's going to have to jump back up to the top side. Right now, everybody hanging on right now. 2 laps to go at the moment. Johnny Ratley out front. Kyle in 2nd. Josh 3rd. Michael 4th. That's the way to run down the back straightaway right now. Nose to tail at the moment. What a race this is going to be. Coming out of turn number 4. Again, battle right now for 3rd. Everybody else kind of spread out. And it looks like we're going to finish the way we've got them right now. Out front, Johnny Ratley in that 2 machine. He got the lead early on that high side move, and he's going to make it work. Coming out of turn number 4, Johnny Ratley's going to get the win. Heat number 1 goes to Johnny Ratley. Great job, Johnny. Nice job, buddy. So there we go. Heat race 1 already in the books. And there you go, Johnny Ratley there, your winner of heat number 1. We're going to go ahead and get heat 2 fired up here. Again, 8 laps for heat number 2. Starting lineup, Dustin Bennett on the front row. Kilgore outside. 3rd, Dustin, as well as Kyle. And 5th right now is Richard Greene. William Duvall back here in 6th. And Bruce Davidson rounds out your heat number 2 lineup. So we're going to get these cars out there as well. Again, the feature event here tonight is going to be a 50-lapper to end it. But we still got this heat right here to go before then. So here we go. 8 laps to go. Everybody rolling off the inside of the racetrack right now. Getting up on the racetrack. Again, Dustin Benton was the fastest car in practice. Haters make me famous. Wow, Dustin, I love that. Anyway, Dustin was the fastest car in practice. We'll see if this rings true in this heat race. Again, heat number 2 here for the Rigid Race Designs Dirt Manic Street Stock Series. So we get ready to go once again. So here we go, everybody. Double file into turns 1 and 2. Getting ready to fire it back up once again. It should be a lot of fun here as they all work their way off of 3 and 4 here. They'll see the green flag wave in just one moment. They go in, once they get to 3, come off 4, we'll go green. And here we go. Benton out front, bringing them down. Green flag in the air. Good start for your leader. We're back underway once again. Benton out front. Everybody else behind them as well. Look at this car right there in his tire tracks. That's the 999 machine. Great run down the back straightaway, trying to hang it out there to the top side, but he's going to have a challenger to the bottom. The 66 really trying to make the inside work, but it's not going to happen. They'll fight their way back down the front straightaway once again. Everybody spread out a little bit. 66 machine still trying to work the inside, and it's not going to work for him. Dustin's going to lose a spot here if he's not careful. He's trying to use that bottom lane. That's going to open up the outside right now. excuse me, Kyle there in that 66 doing everything. Oh boy. Everybody hang on right now. We're trying to get it figured out. Be careful. 762 on the outside is going to get clear. Looks like, hang on just a minute. Still side by side here. But he will clear off of 4. You just see how much momentum Dustin there is going to lose. Man, oh my. Nothing he can do down there on the bottom to hold the momentum. These cars on the outside just has way too much momentum to hold them off. And right now into 3 and 4. Still on the outside. Great move. Kyle is going to ease through in that 762. And right now, the 3 right there behind him as well. That's Richard. I believe that's a 3. Showing up as a 7, but I believe that's a custom number 3. Nice run there for Richard as well. On the top side of the racetrack trying to figure it out. He's up above that 66 machine. Right up next to the wall. Great job hanging in there. Richard going to move forward. Move him to 4th. The 6 in the outside wall behind him. Right now, everybody working their way through, and out front, Dustin is just setting the pace in that 34 machine. No big surprise there. He was fastest in practice, and he's going to hang on right now with 2 laps to go, headed for 3 and 4. White flag at this time by Dustin out front. No big surprise there. White flag in the air right now. Great job for Dustin. 1 lap to go, and he will walk away with heat number 2. You see right now Kilgore behind him. Kyle back here as well trying to hang on to 3rd. Is ahead for turns 3 and 4 right now. Out front, Dustin Benton out off of turn number 4. Great job, Dustin, grabbing the win. Heat number 2. Here was that battle for 3rd. Cars all over each other back here. They're going to figure it out. We got 1 minute of warm up, guys. I'll be right back with you in the booth in 1 moment. And we'll go feature racing here in just a moment. Alrighty, as we're back here at Eldora Speedway, getting ready for our 50-lap feature here in just a moment. Warm-up is over for these guys, so we'll get them gridded up for your feature event of the evening. So here we go, feature time. And everybody going to get gridded up here. We should have about 15 cars or so, and let's take a look at your grid for the feature here tonight, where everybody will start here in the main event. Johnny, Ratley, Dustin on the front row. So 234 up front. Kyle, Davidson, Kilgore back there in 4th. Starting 5th, that is going to be Josh and Kyle. In 6th, Michael Hackett, Richard Greene 8th, Eric York 9th, along with Dustin there in 10th. 11th, Mr. Foster Davidson in 12th. 13th is Brandon William Duvall, 14th. And 15th is Weber. So 15 of them going to line up here tonight as we get ready to go green once again. 50 laps. That's going to be your feature race length here for the street stocks tonight. And again, after this, we're not quite done yet. We're going to go racing with the super late models at 9 p.m. There's a 2 and 34 will lead them down. Who is going to walk away from Eldora with the win in the Street Stock Series as we're going to get ready to go back green here in just a moment. Very quick race here tonight, getting ready to go 50 laps in the Street Stock Series. Here we go. Off of turn number 4 across the start finish line. We'll see 1 to go till we go green. Everybody double file once again. Right now the 2, the 34 on the front row when we do go green. Should be a lot of fun here. Who is going to get the win at Eldora? We're about to find out. Out of turn number 3 and 4, you will see the Sim Racing Dirt MANIACS Street Stock Series presented by Rigid Race Designs. Go green for their feature of event of the evening. And we are green here. Nice jump for the 2 machine already out front. Now Dustin to the top side of the racetrack. Everybody fighting their way through off of turn number 1 or turn 2 already. Right around the top side of the racetrack here. Now more towards the bottom. Johnny Ratley trying to pull away. Dustin trying to stay with him. You see Kyle back here in 4th as well. Everybody up to the top of the racetrack right now. Ratley trying to stay in front of Dustin. Dustin hanging in there. Kilgore back here as well. Good run for Kilgore there in 3rd. So great racing here so far. Everybody up near the wall. Johnny Ratley still out front of Dustin right now. Great run for him at the moment as they rocket down the back straightaway. Everybody right behind them right now. 3 wide back here at the back of the pack. That's going to be the 6th machine. Underneath the 6, 2 custom number 6s. That's literally back in the end of the pack right now. But they're hanging on. Great run for these guys. And you can see the 54 there. A little bit of 3 wide racing right in front of them. The 66 is going to get caught up in this with the 32 machine. Everybody back here fighting for position. Johnny Ratley still out front. This is deep in the pack. A little bit of side-by-side racing back here. Great racing as well back here in the back. Everybody for the most part up near the wall. But Johnny Ratley right now, he's got company because Dustin has ran him down and he's going to be right there with him off of turn number 4. Dustin Benton trying to get by him. Dustin all over the back of Ratley right now. Ratley trying to hang on, and he's doing everything he can to hold on right now. 6 of 50 complete here already tonight. These 2 checking out from the rest of the field. 6 on the board. Man, oh man, this is going to be good. 7 laps complete. Johnny out front, Dustin right there behind him. What a battle at the front of the field right now between these 2. They're going at it, and they have switched lanes now. They're running right around the bottom. Looks like Ratley's going to get away from him for a moment. We'll check in middle of the field here in just a moment. See William Duvall back here in the 11th position, along with Dustin. All this battling back here deep in the pack right now. Nothing changing up front. Most of the cars up near the wall. Some of them running the lower lane now. But most of the guys still sticking to the outside lane. Dustin, though, he's going to be there with Johnny. Johnny's trying to hold him off. Dustin trying to jump to the bottom here. He'll go to the bottom lane, trying to use the shortest way around. But Dustin just can't complete the pass yet. He's getting down there on the bottom, and the momentum stalls out, and he'll have to fall back in the line. And he's done that 2 or 3 times now. 10 out of 50 complete here tonight. Johnny Ratley out front. Dustin in 2nd. Kyle 3rd. Kilgore 4th. Josh 5th. And Mr. Kyle in 6th as well. Brandon back here. Let's take a look at that side-by-side battle. That's going to be back there 7th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Richard Greene right there in the mix of this one. Great battle here down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. And right now, side by side off of turn number 4, the 762 machine. Kyle doing everything he can to make this pass work. And up near the top side he goes. Off of turn number 2, 12 of 50 complete. Great racing action right now around the racetrack. Here comes Richard trying to make it work. Nearly making contact there. But he will hang on. And meanwhile, we got a change for the race lead. Dustin has snuck by Johnny while he was watching that battle. Ratley now into second. Dustin has snuck by. We'll go back and take a look at it. How he made that pass work. And you can see Dustin was up on the high side. He kind of crossed over underneath the two. Was able to sneak by him. Great job taking over that position. Now he's out front trying to lead the way here. Johnny trying to come up with a way back by him. But great job by Dustin sneaking by for the race lead there. 15 of 50 in the books. Right now, 15 of 50 complete. Brandon right there as well, and Richard Greene also. Taking a look back here at William Duvall up here on the high side as well. A little bit of side-by-side racing right behind Duvall there. That was Eric and Dustin a little bit sideways there against each other almost. They'll work it out. Here comes the 084 machine of Michael right there putting the pressure on him as well. Michael right there doing a great job trying to keep that car right around the top side of the racetrack. Meanwhile, Dustin's still out front pulling away as we're 17 complete of 50 here tonight. And right now, Hackett back here as well. And that 084 machine, Brandy as well as Bruce. So right now, we got 14 cars still running on the racetrack. Everybody, for the most part, kind of spread out a little bit. Kilgore up here. We'll take a look at this battle. He's got a car right next to him as well. That's going to be Mr. John right there, or Mr. Josh right there in that 96 machine doing everything he can. But he just can't get to him. Dustin Bennett out front. Pulling away. Johnny Ratley second. Kyle Davidson third. 20 out of 50 complete this time by. And right now, everybody trying to find their groove here. But meanwhile, up front, Dustin slowly pulling away from Johnny Ratley. Ratley can't do anything about it. Just kind of trying to do everything he can. Actually got in the wall there trying to send it in the corner so hard to try to make up some sort of ground. He's just not able to close in as of yet. 22 on the board this time by. Out of 50 here tonight. Ratley trying to close in on the back bumper of Benton. Benton out front. Trying to pull away. These guys are pretty even right now. Let's hop on board. That 2 machine right on the front bumper here as we head down the front straightaway. See Johnny really sending that car in deep here. And you can see right around that little, I guess, lip of the berm there. You can see how slick it's getting on the lower side of that. And now he's going to send it to the bottom, trying to make it work. It's not going to be enough. He'll have to fall back in line as they rocket their way down the front straightaway. Once again, 24 of 50 complete here tonight, side by side. Off of turn number 2 right now. And out front, Dustin leads the way. Johnny Ratley second. Kyle Davidson in third. Kilgore fourth. Josh 5th. That's the way they run right now. 25. We're going to see cross flags here in a moment. And yellow is out. First yellow of the night. You're at halfway. See if we can figure out what may have happened. And it was indeed the 96 getting all sorts of sideways. It's really the only thing I've seen. May have been the 6 there as well. He's got some damage. Quite a bit of damage on the left front of that thing. Let's see here. Nothing there. That may have been a halfway caution as well. Nevertheless, yellow is out. Dustin out front of the field. And he will lead them down. So we'll get double file once again. First half complete here tonight. Getting ready to start the second half of this one. 27 of 50 in the books here. So here we go. Double file once again. We'll wait on the lights to go off on the iRacing pace truck to send them back green one more time. And let's see here as we're just getting ready to go back green in one moment. Again, yellow came out right at halfway here. And we'll get ready to turn them back loose in just a moment. So as everybody circles through here, man, it's going to be interesting to see. I think Dustin's got the car if he can just hang on. He has the car to really do some good here. And I do apologize about the title on Facebook. That will be changed. Apparently, Restream didn't fix it. So, actually, yeah, all that will be switched afterwards. But right now, green flag back in the air. 28 of 50 complete. 29 on the board. Dustin out front. Johnny Ratley in second. Right now, Kilgore at third, Kyle Davidson fourth, Brandon in fifth, Josh there in sixth, and we're back underway. Look at the top side. Here comes Ratley. Ratley trying to come through here on the top side of the racetrack. Everybody single file up there as well. Look at them right near the wall. 30 of 50 complete as they rocket their way down the front straightaway once again. Everybody up near the wall right now. 30 of 50 in the books. Down the front straightaway one more time. 31 on the board. 20 laps to go. Look at Ratley right up there near the wall. Both of them nearly pounding the outside wall. Trying to do everything they can to run the high lane of the racetrack. 19 to go this time by here. Everybody up near the wall here at 19 laps to go. 18 this time by. And right now, Benton out front. Johnny Ratley second. Kilgore third. Davidson fourth. Brandon fifth. Josh in sixth. Seventh, Richard Greene. That's going to be the way they run. But, man, Ratley doing everything he can to get back by Dustin. And now he'll get to the bottom. Dustin will get in the outside wall. But he'll hold the momentum for now with 18 laps to go. Dustin will get clear. Johnny Ratley doing everything he can. Right behind him as well. Kilgore, Davidson, Brandon, all these guys right behind them. Richard Greene back here as well. Kyle, William Duvall there as well. Looking at Dustin back here also. 17 laps to go in this one. But right now, Benton out front, pulling away. 16 to go this time by. So that's 16 laps to go here as we work our way through here right around the top side of the racetrack. 15 to go this time by. Benton out front. Ratley second. Kilgore third. That's the way they run right now. Yellow out once again. Yellow out on the racetrack here. And it looks like it's going to be contact, and up in front of them, big incident. And a bunch of cars wrapped up in this one. That incident was up in front of those guys, and looks like they just all get stacked up off the corner here. Man. So yellow out once again. You see the 6 get all sorts of sideways there, and that just collects. A couple of more, one more look at it if we can. Man, that 6 hard into the outside wall. And that brings the yellow out once again here. So right now, Benton out front trying to stay in front of Ratley. They'll have 13 laps to go again. 13 laps to go this time by. So 13 to go here in just a moment. We get ready to turn them back loose one more time here. Now, my question is, who's going to get the win here? Who can hang on? Can Ratley figure out a way to get by Benton? Can Benton hang on? Dustin's going to have to really fight hard if he's going to hang on to the lead here tonight, as he got 13 laps to go here. Everybody getting ready to go once again. It'll be 13 to go this time by, so it'll be 12 now for the restart. Dustin on the loud pedal. Back underway once again. Great start by Dustin. Up in front of the field in that 34 machine. Everybody up to the top side of the racetrack here. And look at Ratley trying to get clear here once again. 11 laps to go. This time by Ratley right there as well. Look at the 10 to the bottom. That's Kyle Davidson. Really going to the bottom of the racetrack. Couldn't make it work. They'll work their way down the front straightaway once again. Man, he went to no man's land down there trying to come up with something. Ratley trying to stay with Dustin. Dustin hanging on to the race lead. You see all these guys working their way through turns 3 and 4. We'll get them all up near the top of the wall here down the front straightaway once again. 11 laps to go. Out front, Dustin doing a great job. Now 10 to go. Dustin trying to hang on. Here comes Ratley. Ratley's got a little bit of a momentum run here. They're all going to have to fall in line to the top of the racetrack, as this track below that upside groove is pretty much completely slicked off. 9 laps to go this time by. 9 to go. A couple cars getting in the wall back there, but they'll all keep it straight. 9 laps to go here. Down into 3 and 4 once again. 8 to go this time by. These guys all over each other here as they rocket off to turn 4. Dustin out front. Johnny Ratley right there with him as well. It's been a heck of a battle here so far. It continues as we fight our way down the back straightaway. 7 to go this time by. 7 laps to go here. And right now everybody hanging on right at the moment. And 7 laps to go. A couple of cars back there dicing it up for third. Dustin, though, hanging on. He's going to have Ratley right there behind him. Everybody a little bit too far back to hang with those two right now. 6 laps to go. Dustin out front, top of the racetrack. He'll hang that car up there on that top side. 5 to go this time by. Johnny Ratley right there as well. Ratley to the bottom now, trying to make the inside work. Not going to be enough here as they exit turn 4. 5 laps to go. And I do believe as long as Dustin stays up there on that wall and keeps that momentum up, he'll be in good shape for the end of this one. Now through 3 and 4. 4 laps to go right now. Dustin out front to the stripe. 4 to go here. Great run for him here tonight. He's been out front most of the way, side by side for third. That's Brandon moving his way up to the inside as well. You see Brandon back here trying to come up with something in that 22 machine, and he'll clear. He'll slide from the bottom to the top, move to third, but he's going to have a challenge right back here as Kilgore is going to get back underneath of him. Both cars in the outside wall, closest battle on the racetrack right now. 3 laps to go. Here comes a 2 to go at the stripe. Look at this battle right now. Dicing it up, 3rd and 4th. 2 laps to go. Out front, Dustin Benton still hanging on to the race lead. This is going to be your battle here at the end, the battle for 3rd. Kilgore and Brandon going at it here for 4th. Easy does it. The 122 completely up the racetrack. What a slide. Holy cow. Final lap on the racetrack. Great move. The 999 machine's going to get a little bit tight there of Kilgore. Meanwhile, Dustin out front. He's pulling away from Ratley. He's going to come through. He'll win this 50 lapper here tonight. Congratulations, Dustin. Battle for third here is going to go to Brandon. So, your top three here tonight, Dustin Benton, Johnny Ratley, Brandon Culp. They're in third. And that will round it out here. What a run for Dustin Benton out front. Johnny Ratley, a little bit of a love tap there as they bring them in. What a good race. That was fun. Oh, yeah. Winner's got a tore up race car. But he's going to walk away here tonight. Dustin Benton, great job. We're going to grab an interview with him here in just a moment. What a night that was, folks. All right. Hey, buddy, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy on me, Dustin?
Yes, sir. Got you.
Well, you said the top side was going to work. It worked.
Oh yeah, it was there. That's what it is at this track. Early on in the race, if a track's on 0%, you can run the bottom for the first few laps, but once that bottom groove gets a little black streak in it, it's over for there. It's all top dominant then.
10-4. Well, once you got in front of Johnny there, he couldn't do anything to get back by you. He tried a couple of things, but didn't really work out for him. So once you got the lead, you was able to run that top side, and it really worked well for you. Well, you coming back with us in supers here in a little bit?
I got my own league that I'm running, and we got a pro late model race that I got to be in. So I won't be there for the super.
Well, man, I hate that. I'd love to see you out there, but good win here tonight in the street stock, my friend.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. I'd like to thank my Throttle Down Motorsports teammates. We went 1, 2, 3. Me, Johnny, and Brandon. Brandon had to come from the rear. He got wrecked in his heat race, so I guess he was probably the hard charger of the evening too.
Yeah, I believe so.
I
believe so.
I'd like to thank Precision Auto Body, Big D's Lawn Care, and all my guys over at the Dirt Clash Super Street Series. Really appreciate everybody's support. Thank you for the broadcast tonight.
No problem, buddy. It was a lot of fun. Well, I hope to see you again soon, my friend, and good job padding your points lead too, my friend.
Sir, appreciate it.
Alrighty. Alright, there you go, Dustin. And let's grab second place, Mr. Johnny Ratley. Let's get him up here. Man, oh man, what a race that was fun. Let's grab Johnny here. Hey, Mr. Ratley, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, I got you, buddy.
Well, you tried to get back by your teammate there, and it just kind of didn't work.
He's always tough here, man. I can't never get by him here.
Well, you give it one heck of a shot, my man. You led 13 laps here tonight. Pretty good run for that tube machine.
Oh, yeah, man. I knew I could, when it starts slicking off, man, I knew Dustin would. He usually passes me here. I can't never have nothing for him here. He always, man, he can hit them corners right there on the entrance pretty good and keep it rolling right on the cushion. I usually start banging that wall and kind of slowing down some. But, man, hats off to my buddy Dustin and my buddy Brandon, teammates 1, 2, 3. Hey, can't ask for better than that.
Well, great job here tonight, Johnny. You going to be back with us for Super Late Models here in a minute?
Nah, buddy, I wish I could, man, but I got to go to bed. I got to go to work at 1 in the morning, so I got to get my butt off of here.
All righty, man. Well, again, congratulations on second. Go get you some rest, man.
All right, man. You have a good one. Thank you.
You too, brother. All righty, as we'll go ahead and grab third place up here, Mr. Brandon. Hey, Brandon, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, good run for you. You come from the back, man. What a run.
Yeah, it was tough passing there, but I just kind of picked my spots and worked my way up through the field and ended up getting a third place out of it, so I'm happy.
Not only that, you're going to grab the Hard Charger Award as well, buddy.
Oh, nice. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough to pass here, but the track was a little fresh early on, so it helped with the passing. And towards the end, I just kind of picked my spots, when people made mistakes, and went up to third. So, yeah, happy with that.
Alrighty, man. Well, you did a great job. You come home third. Well, all your teammates are not going to be here for Super Late Models. Are you going to be here?
No, I got a pro late model race I'm going to run, but maybe next time.
10-4, buddy. Well, man, congratulations on third here tonight, man. And maybe next time I see you out there, you go get a win, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Alrighty, man. We'll see you next time, my friend.
See ya.
All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and get ready to shut down here, and we'll be back with you here in a moment for the Super Late Model race here in just a moment, and the title on Facebook will be fixed here for this race. Congratulations, everybody out there. Great race, and we'll be back with you in the Super Late Models here in a minute.